everybody, it's Richard Womeldorf at richardwomeldorf.com. Hello my friends, I want to talk to you today about another way to drive traffic to your website or to drive traffic back to your business site. A lot of people talk about blogs, and the really cool thing about blogs is they have an RSS feed on there. Now, I'm going to be talking about podcasting, iPodcasting, which is basically audio content casting. One of the ways you can do it is you can have an RSS feed that autocasts, and basically you have an audio file that you produce, and I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. And when people sign up to your blog, then every time you do an update, you can do an update with an audio cast, and it would send in, ask those people and drive them back to listen to your audio file. Now, how do you build content? How do you build an audio file? A lot of people probably think, oh, I don't have anything to talk about. I'm not an expert on the item. But you might give this an idea. Your business, your blog, what you're trying to promote, whether an internet business, you're trying to sell things for a pet store, whether you're trying to sell something for your family store online, is you have to find a niche. And that niche is going to drive you to where you want to talk about something. Now you can go and find somebody that basically has an ebook or has some great content about that niche. And all you do is get a microphone, and sound recorder is on Microsoft systems. I don't know what's on the Apple system, but I'm just about sure that any computer has a sound recorder. Just record it, read it. Just read what the content that's coming off of this book. Be sure and mention that the content is coming from the author, and what you're doing is you're basically going to deliver this content to your readers and to your followers. Now, another thing that you can do is you can create content by reading things on Wikipedia, taking the content from ebooks, looking at people's blogs, making notes, and formulate your opinion, kind of like a review site, and record that. Now, the cool part about audio files is they're small, and people listen to them when they're off or they're in their car. Generally, we're really busy during our work time, and we can't be listening to the radio. So, radio basically is like the TV. It's pretty much dead. Now, nobody wants to listen to all the commercials and everything else. The Web 2.0 thing has taken over, and what's happening is people are picking and choosing what they want to see and hear. So this is a valuable viral way of putting out your content. You can upload that to the iTunes store, people can download it, and they'll find you through your keywords. So make sure that your keywords match the audio content. Once you have that audio content out there, of course within there you're going to be talking about the author, or you're going to be talking about you, you're going to be directing them back to your website. You may be directing them back to resources that you are selling through a ClickBank affiliation. So the other thing is that people will also burn these to CDRs and listen to them in their car. And if they're anything like me, there's a few CDRs and a few files that are laying around, discs that are laying around the back seat. And we tend to listen to them over and over again. And that's really a captive audience. When people are jogging or running or exercising, they're really trying to tune out everything that's going on in the world and trying to get back into themselves and reconnect. And they're listening to your content because this is a chance for them to actually do something for themselves. Maybe they were trying to fire their boss and go on to a second job, and they're really listening. So you should provide very, very good content and value. You don't ever want to just put out some, average content. You really want to put out some good content so that people will come back to your website and follow you, because after all, we are trying to build You Incorporated. Anyway, my time is running out. Most of my little films are 5 minutes long, and what I do, my name is Richard Womeldorf, and you can go to richardwomeldorf.com. Also, if you're on YouTube, you go over here and subscribe to my button, because I make a video once every day, every 2 days, depending on my schedule. And my purpose is to give value to you, to help you drive traffic. That's what I do. I love to drive traffic, organic traffic, back to my website. And I do pay-per-click too. I've got some tricks up my sleeve on that also. So anyway, see y'all later. Till the next video, my name is Richard Womeldorf, and richardwomeldorf.com, twitterrichard.com. Follow me on Twitter. Also, come over to facebookrichard.com and follow me over on Facebook. I'd love to have you as a friend. Talk to you later.